On Monday Night Raw, a debut of a star was in the making, showing the rest of the world there's opportunity here for the taking.
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat, stay a while, but do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment. And if you are one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment. YouTube does love those comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Again, socials, Instagram, X, down below in the description. Check out the link to that Joker voice merch store while you're there. Oh my, oh my, oh my. What a difference a week makes. After last week's underwhelming 3-hour infomercial, the WWE gave us finally the genuine first episode of Raw on Netflix. Now, we had stories, motivations, manifesting, all headed into the Royal Rumble. We had a new champion crowned, but the show was really bookended by a finale of a feud and the debut of a bona fide star. So, let's take a look at this, shall we?
Here we go. Here we go.
So, I want to highlight a few things as we'll be going into a lot more detail tonight. Wednesday night is overbooked, right here, 7 p.m. Pacific. Sure to tune in if you want to hear more. And so, the first thing I want to highlight is actually the main event of the show. And last week, much like this week, was a blow off of a feud between former and current members of the Judgment Day. In this case, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Now, this match had the street fight stipulation, which the only rule for this match is pinfall or submission must happen in the ring. Now, this match had chairs, it had kendo sticks, it had tables, plunder, even went off into the crowd. Now, at one point from the second level balcony, Damian Priest with Finn Balor hits a falcon arrow off the balcony in through some production tables, which from the fans in attendance got a resounding
Holy shit.
and in the end, Damian gets the 1, 2, 3 to finally blow off this feud with the Judgment Day. Now, another highlight was the finals of the tournament to crown the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion. This was between Lyra Valkyria and Dakota Kai. This match was actually really good, very impactful. I mean, at one point early on in the match, Lyra Valkyria picks Dakota Kai up on the apron and hits a vertical suplex onto the floor, where both women made a nice big splat sound.
Ouch.
Now, in the end, Lyra hits her Nightwing finisher and is now the first Women's Intercontinental Champion. Now, I would look for Lyra Valkyria to carry this title into WrestleMania 41, or I could possibly see her defending it against friend, mentor, countryman, Becky Lynch.
That's not bad.
And as exciting as those were, the actual highlight came in the opening match. Now, just to recap on last week's debut episode, American Made's Chad Gable demanded a match with the best luchador Raw GM Adam Pearce could find. Coincidentally, right before this segment, this symbol appeared in a vignette before. So, back on Monday, Chad's in the ring. He got his entrance, got to cut a promo. Lights go out, music kicks in, and then Michael Cole says, the worst kept secret for weeks.
You can't be serious.
Sorry, Michael, what was the big secret? I digress. But yes, this was the WWE TV and in-ring debut of Penta, El Cero Miedo. Now, from the intro to the match itself, where Penta was selling a leg injury throughout the match, to the 1, 2, 3 with the Penta driver, WWE really allowed Penta to be himself while working within the structure of a WWE match. And this crowd was immediately over, as the WWE has clearly presented a megastar in the making.
That's very impressive.
Welcome to the big time, Michael Cole said as Penta got the 1, 2, 3. A very heartfelt moment came afterward as Penta cut a promo in the ring, speaking in Spanish and in English. And as Penta's family was there, you could visibly see his daughters were in tears. But you know who wasn't there? And that is his real life brother, Ray Phoenix, who would be with Penta in the WWE right now if AEW owner Tony Khan hadn't added injury time to the end of his contract with no plans to use him on TV. This is not uncommon for AEW as disgruntled talent. If there's even a whiff of displeasure with their creative or showing support for WWE and any of its talent, they're going to find themselves at the bottom of Tony Khan's live action toy box. Such is the case with Ricky Stark, who has had a year option added to his contract with no creative plans at all. This was done by Tony Khan.
It's wrong.
Also, former AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland might find himself in Tony Khan's doghouse after low-key tweeting praise of Penta's WWE debut. On top of all of that, we've heard that former WWE talent Aleister Black has plans to leave AEW when his contract is over and go back to Triple H and the WWE. I mean, and after seeing the presentation that Penta got, why wouldn't you think that? Especially other AEW talent that has gone back or joined the WWE on the main roster. And with that star-making machine and the possibility of that, and dare I say, with its boasting the women's talent, I would not be surprised after Britt Baker may test those waters when the time arises. Just gonna say, hey Tony,
You're really fucked up there.
but these are just some points to ponder. I want to hear what you think down below in the comments. Again, tonight, 7 p.m. Check us out. Myself, Left Eye Ego, the Duke Devil Bradley Burnett, and Matt will be talking about this and a whole lot more on Wednesday night is overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up if you didn't like the video. Hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I really appreciate that. And I will see you folks all very soon. Hope you're having a great week. Have a wonderful rest of the week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. And until then, folks, toodles.
I'd say you better subscribe or we'll bash in some skulls, right, Cliff?